everybody. Welcome to Coffee and the Tea. And as usual, again, today I don't have any coffee. I drank my coffee already because I'm making this later in the day. But I'll get back to having coffee. I'm going to get better at doing this earlier in the day. All right. Okay. I am so glad you stopped by to see what kind of tea I am spilling today. And before I do spill all my tea I got, please, please, please think about subscribing. No, don't even think about it. Just subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload and give me a thumbs up so we can fight off this algorithm because it is not giving me any breaks. Let me tell you, I see why new content creators quit all the time because, I mean, the algorithm when you're a new small starting from scratch content creator, it gives you no love whatsoever, none. So help a girl out. All right, we're gonna talk about Miss Kenya Moore again. We got an update on her. We're gonna talk about Ben and Jen. They seem like they are really trying to get their marriage on track. And see, I'm just gonna hit here and there and whatnot. Um, so this is not gonna be really long. It's gonna be a little short, kind of short thing. But and we're gonna talk about Taraji P. Henson talking about Meg the Stallion. You know, she was in that body video, Taraji was. And I just have a soft spot for Megan the Stallion. You know, Megan's mom is passed and gone on. You know, I'm a motherless child. It is a feeling to be a motherless child. And see, Meg is only 29. I am far from 29. So, and I feel alone and disconnected and not have people who, you know, it's hard not to have people in the world to love you like your mother loved you. And so, yeah, and Meg has really had to suffer in a, you know, in the friends department. And some people are really, really mean to her. You know, they did that AI um, video, you know, used her image and explicit, you know, it was an explicit AI video and used her image just to bring her down, you know, and I don't know why people keep coming for her like that. But anyway, we're going to talk about the veteran Hollywood actor Bill Cobbs. He passed. Yeah, he did. And I know you're saying, who is Bill Cobbs? But when we start talking about him, you'll know who he is. And we're going to talk about Shaquille O'Neal's mother. She was on a podcast and she was talking about Shawnee O'Neal. I am clearly not a Shawnee O'Neal fan. And you know, recently Shawnee O'Neal said that she don't feel that she ever loved Shaq. And to me, that says more about her than it does about Shaq. Shaq has confessed to that he was not a good husband. He was a cheater. He was a lot of things, you know. He said he was a bad husband. But I really think that you know, I think it was really shady to come way from way back and say something like that. You know, his mom has a little something to say about that. And so that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So let's start with Miss Kenya. Miss Kenya Moore. Now the Jasmine brand is reporting that Kenya did not get fired or suspended. That Kenya left on her own accord because she didn't feel protected by because you know Brittany Eady, um, the person that they say Kenya showed pictures, public pictures of. Uh, Prior to that, you know, she had said something about this. She had to take care. people like Kenya. And then also too, Kenya had people. I don't know if people remember this, but Kenya had people to show up at her house. And Kenya went out there with a gun. Kenya ain't playing with y'all. Don't be showing up at her house. She said they hopped the gate. But anyway, I digress. And so said Kenya didn't feel protected or supported by Bravo. And that is the reason why Kenya left. Now, a lot of people in the comments are doubting the Jasmine Brand report. They're saying no, she was fired and whatnot. So I don't know what to think. I really don't. I do know this. I'm not watching Real Housewives of Atlanta this. I, I probably won't watch them ever again because I don't know them new girls. I don't know them like that, and I don't think Portia can carry it all. In order for you to enjoy a reality show like that, you have to be invested in the people who are on there. We don't know them. If Portia uh, take one of them and throw them around by their ponytail, why were we supposed to care about that? I don't understand. And I'm going to just say this, and then I'm moving on. Bravo has never protected Kenya. They have always given her the short end of the stick. Every time it was between the carrot and the stick, Kenya always got the stick. In production, look how they did her last year with her salon. Didn't even show her salon on the show, cut it all out. They always messing with her. And Kenya is the one who carried the show. She did. Kenya, you can say whatever you want to. Now, Nene is a big dog, and it ain't too many people can hold their own up against Nene. But Kenya did that, and you have to respect her for that. So no, I could care less. And you can bring Phaedra and what's the other one name? Anybody. I don't like Phaedra. I'm sorry. I don't like her. So I'm done with it. Done with it. Done with it. But that's what the Jasmine Brand is reporting. Take it as you will. I think at the end of the day, I have a favorite TikToker. She said it'll come out in the rinsing and the ranching. So I guess it'll come out in the rinsing and the ranching. The washing and the rinsing, I think that's what she said. Moving on. Ben and Jen has been seen around town. They have since she's been back from Italy. They seem and him going off on the paparazzi while she was gone. Maybe he was missing her. He was over there at their house. So I hope that they be able to make it. Because they seem like they love each other. Ben seemed like he loves her, and she definitely act like she loves him. So let's hope. Let's pray. All right. Veteran actor um, Bill Cobbs. Let me see if I can find his picture. Because you know him. You know him. We all know him. Hold on. Let me see if I can find him. Let me see if I can find him. I think I took up. Here he is. Here he is, Mr. Cobb. You remember him now. He has passed away. It's the actor Bill Cobbs, who has had a long career spanning 50 years in Hollywood, has passed away. Actor Bill Cobbs, who had a long, well, I did read that. The heartbreaking news was first shared on TMZ, according to a news outlet. Cobb had an extended acting career that dates back to 1970, accumulating over 200 credits in movies and television shows. He was in The Bodyguard, and remember in The Bodyguard, he was real close to Whitney's character in The Bodyguard, and so I know you remember him. And Brothers from Another Planet, I don't remember that one. Hitter from 1979. A Night in the Museum in 2006. I know him from New Jack City. New Jack City, he played the old man who killed Nino. What is it? What is it? Nino Brown? Yeah. And that scene when they come up the stairs, Nino has gotten off, and Ice-T looks up. Judd Nelson looks up. He pulls out the gun and he kills Nino Brown. And Nino Brown falls over. That right there was Bill Cobbs. All right, moving on to Miss Lucille Harrison. That is Shaquille O'Neal's mother. And she was asked on a radio show about Shawnee. She's not Shawnee O'Neal anymore. She finally dropped the O'Neal when she got married. She's Shawnee Henderson now. And what she thought about Shawnee when Shaquille brought her home. And Miss Lucille said she kind of felt that it wasn't something right there. She said that she understood when your kids become adults that your position kind of changed, but she was secure in her position, so it wasn't, so she's saying she had a solid relationship with her son, so she didn't feel threatened by Shawnee or him getting married, because children become adults, they get married, and things change, they grow into adults and they grow in life. And she said, but she was always secure in her relationship and with her position in her son's life. She said, but so she said all that to say that that wasn't the reason why she felt some kind of way about Shawnee. Well, Shawnee has proven that because Shawnee said that she didn't ever love Shaq. So Miss Lucille was absolutely right. Not excusing Shaq's behavior because Shaq showed out within the marriage. So it just seemed like it was just a mess all the way around. All right, we're going to get to our segment of stupid people doing stupid stuff because we do that every day. Every day we do it. And let me find it. I have it. And here we are. Uh, these are our stupid people for the day. Here they are. There they are. It's a woman and a man. And the headline is Mom threw newborn baby from second story window moments after giving birth. That's what the police said. That's what these two stupid folks did. The father first told authorities he was a virgin and never had sex before, admitting he watched the infant mother allegedly pick up the baby like dog poop, he said. It's in quotes, so he said that. Before throwing it out of the window, both are charged with homicide. So the baby was alive. Excuse me, let me straighten my camera. A Pennsylvania duo has been charged with homicide after their newborn baby bled to death and was allegedly thrown out of a window shortly after birth. 20-year-old Emily Dickinson and 19-year-old Josh Wooter was slapped with charges of criminal homicide, conspiracy, and a misdemeanor count of concealing the death of a child and the abuse of a corpse after the infant's death. Wooter was also charged with obstruction. Pennsylvania State Police initially responded to a report of a dead baby in the streets on March 11, discovering the body of an infant, a placenta, as well as a trash bag nearby containing a blood-stained mattress. The child was pronounced dead at the scene, and the coroner said that the child was less than 24 hours old and his death was due to, I don't know, strangulation, I think, with oh, okay. Strangulation with the umbilical stump, or heavy bleeding. So they didn't tie the umbilical cord off. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Per Fox News 17, a trooper spoke with Wooters the same day, but he denied knowing anything about the child. In a follow-up interview on April 1st, he allegedly said he was a virgin who had never had XCX, spelling it out while continuing to deny knowledge of the infant. Authorities executed a search warrant for the couple's apartment, which was directly above where the child was found, and the following day they found the blood of both the bedroom on both the bedroom mattress and the bathroom window sill. They didn't even clean it up. What the? A trooper spoke with Wooter the same day, but he denied knowing any. Okay, we spoke that. Uh, in her own interview with the police, Dickerson said that she didn't know she was pregnant until about a month before giving birth. So she also relayed that she looked into options for abortion or adoption, but didn't move forward with either, and never went to an OBGYN for financial reasons. Dickerson allegedly claimed that the child was alive after it was born, but stopped moving after she cut the cord herself. You know what? I can't go on with these stupid people. Uh, I understand that they're young. What did I say they were? 20 and 19. But even at 20 and 19, you know not to have a baby and throw it out the window. That's beyond stupid. That's borderline mentally challenged. That's not even borderline mentally challenged. That is mentally challenged. I want to say the other word, but it's not politically correct. How could you do that? And she looked into options of giving it up for adoption. They weren't going to do an abortion. It was too late term for that. But she could have gave it to a family who would have been so happy to have that baby. But she did that. And now she's 20, he's 19, and they'll never see another Burger King in their whole lifetime because they're going to be locked up, locked down, because they're both of age to know better. They knew how to do the deed. They knew what the deed result was. She knew that she was pregnant. She had several weeks to figure out what she was going to do. She could have called up any agency. She could have looked on her phone and found out that you tied off the umbilical cord, took the baby to a fire station, and walked away. Why you going to throw it out the window? I cannot. I cannot with these stupid people. I cannot. I mean, every day I be bringing the stupid people to you. When I have in my thumbnail up there stupid people doing stupid stuff, I mean that. Go back on my videos. Play all the stupid people doing stupid stuff. I bring it. I mean, it is a lot of stupid people out there doing a lot of stupid stuff. It really is. All right, y'all. So glad you stopped by. That's my dog shaking. So um his coddle, his coddle, his cot I can't even say it. His sometimes words just get stuck in my mouth. Anyway, he stopped. Um, please, if you enjoy my content, if you enjoy my content, give me a if you enjoy my content, please subscribe. If you want to help me out with the algorithm, give me a thumbs up and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. Sorry, this was kind of scattery around, but we'll do better tomorrow. Bye.